What is up YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and on this video is going to be a trade recap on today's trade. So there's going to be a very simple trade recap. I did ended up losing today. I ended up taking two trades, which is rarely for me to make. And yeah, I decided to take two trades today, one on ES and one on gold. Both ended up being losers. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started on this trade recap. Alright boys. So first things first, right? On ES, we were bearish. Obviously, if we go to the 4-hour time frame, we are bearish. If we go to the 1-hour time frame, we are bearish, right? So basically, what I was trying to go for was for buys. Reason why I wanted to go for buys was because we needed to fill in this 1-hour gap that we had here, unfilled gap 1 hour, and as well as we even had a breakout structure to the upside right here, right? As you guys can see right here, we do have a breakout structure to the upside, right? Creating that high, right? EMAs look bullish as well, right? Even though on the higher time frames we are bearish, on the 1 hour we are bearish, on the 5 minute we do look bullish on the 5 minute. That is the reason why I decided to take buys that day. This was my demand zone right here that did get tapped into, right as soon as market opened. It did get tapped into at 8:35. I decided to join right here. My stop loss was the break of the candle, and then boom, as you guys can see, the next candle literally obliterated me, right? What I should have done was I should have entered off a break of the candle right here. Okay, so I didn't enter off a break after the candle closed. I entered as soon as the candle went from bearish to bullish. I decided to enter the trade. I was up around $50, and yeah, then that is when the trade reversed on me. But I could have re-entered this trade right here, right? This zone never got disrespected, as you guys can see here. It just retested off the 50 and respected the 13. It closed above the 13 and the 200, right? But it did respect the 50 right here. So I could have entered this trade right here off of a 13 EMA breakout to the upside, catching a 1 at 2, which ended up getting hit. Boom, as you guys can see here for a 1 to 2 RR. So I did enter buys a little bit earlier than I was supposed to. It is what it is. I decided to just leave it alone. Did miss out on this trade, did miss out on the re-entry. So I decided to go on gold, right? So on gold, the only problem was is that we were actually very, very, very bullish, right? We were very bullish on gold. If we go to the 4 hour, we are bullish. Like as you guys can see, like we are like four red, basically four bullish 4 hour candles to the upside, right? We do have this 1 hour unfilled gap below, so that is why I think gold just reversed on us for sales, right? As you guys can see, we are bullish right here. We got a tap right here, and I decided to go off of a candle breakout, right? So I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna learn from a mistake from ES. I'm like, all right, it is what it is. I am going to enter off of break of the candle. So I did receive that right there. As you guys can see, I did receive it a little bit. I did enter a little bit earlier, like right there, and then it just reversed on me, stopping me out. So I ended up losing around $166 on today's trade, or $165 today. So basically, from Monday and Tuesday, I did was on green. I mean, those 2 days basically saved me. I'm still in profit for the week, but I mean, not as much as I was, but it is what it is. Those were basically were the two trades. I don't think they were bad trades. I think ES I just joined a little bit too earlier. And for gold, I just think, we were flipping bearish because we were just overly bullish. As you guys can see, during Asia session, we were pumping. During London session, we were pumping. During New York, we were pumping until 8:45. That is when we started being bearish to the downside. And we continued to be bearish for the rest of the day, I think. We took out London's lows, and I think that's where it bounced off of and to just go back up. It is what it is. Those basically were my two trades. I'll see you guys on Monday. I won't be trading tomorrow just because I don't really want to take a trade tomorrow just because it's NFP day. So yeah, boys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, on Monday. I'll see you guys on Monday, and yeah. I wish you guys nothing but the best. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Make sure you guys join the Discord. It is completely free. Your boy does not have Instagram at the moment, but just make sure to join the Discord and like and subscribe. But other than that, boys, that's gonna be it for this video, and peace.